Are you guys just hearing about Amazon FBA? Wanting to get started, but hearing it's oversaturated, margins are too low, and the Amazon FBA business model wave is over? Well, I got some good news, and I got some bad news. Stay tuned, and I'll show you what this means for you. You're probably just starting to hear and learn about the business model called Amazon FBA. Now you probably heard a lot about the success stories of people getting rich overnight, and that's probably why you're here. But you're also probably hearing thousands of reasons why you shouldn't start an Amazon FBA in 2019 going into 2020. Reasons like it's oversaturated, there's not enough products to sell on Amazon, margins are too low, and then the Amazon FBA wave is already over. Let me start with some bad news first. The monster wave that got people rich overnight, that's over. These people back in 2012, 2013, 2014, they could just throw any product they wanted onto the Amazon and it stuck. It worked. You know, it's the products you see today with 3,000 to 4,000 reviews on #1 spot. Back then there was just little to no competition, and those sellers just rode the giant wave of what Amazon has become. I call this the first generation of Amazon sellers. I was not part of this generation at all. This is the generation I did learn from though. I would call myself a late second generation Amazon seller if I had to. What this means though overall is that you most likely will not get rich overnight on Amazon FBA. The good news though is that I started after this giant wave and I've still become a 7-figure seller. Not overnight, but over time. And here going into 2020, I could still add profitable products at will. It just takes a little more time than it did back in 2012. A little more research and a little more work. I know it sounds awful, but compared to most business models, it's not that bad. Now let's get into another reason why you shouldn't sell on Amazon. That is oversaturated and you cannot find any more profitable products. This one is best explained by the numbers. According to Digital Commerce 360, in 2018, Amazon did $233 billion in sales, compared to in 2017, $178 billion. That's crazy. So just in 1 year time, Amazon did a 30% increase in sales at that scale. Let's dig even deeper. Back in 2016 to 2017, they grew by 30%. From back in 2015 to 2016, they grew by 27%. So the trend is holding strong, and if anything, it is rising, meaning that new market opportunities and demand will continue to increase on Amazon, giving new sellers a chance to grow with Amazon still and ride the next wave, so to speak. A third reason people tell you not to sell on Amazon is that the profit margins are just too low. In some cases, this is true. If you're doing wholesaling or retail arbitrage, there's gonna be a lot more competition. The margins are gonna be a lot thinner, and you're just gonna have to go with, quantity over margin. And that's how you're gonna make your bang for the buck. Well, there is one way to avoid margins no matter what the year, no matter when you're listening to this video, and that's by doing private label. What this means is that instead of selling someone else's product, you're gonna find a manufacturer, find a product that already exists, and you're gonna have the manufacturer make this product, but just put your logo on it. And it's not as hard as you think. Sites like Alibaba.com, where you can literally just search your product and then all these thousands of manufacturers will come up and you literally just have to send them a message, start the conversation, and they'll make your product up to your specs, put your logo on it, ship it overseas for you. There's resources and tools today that make this very, very easy. Another tool that makes this very easy, private label, they're like, well, Cameron, yeah, it's easy to find these products, but how do you figure out if they're ones we should sell on Amazon? Well, tools like Jungle Scout, Viral Launch, even Helium 10, they have product research tools where you can search through millions and millions of Amazon's products, find the ones that fit the criteria of selling well on Amazon. Tools like that today make that so easy to do. If you're able to search with criteria, through these product research tools, then you can start to find your products with 30 to 40% margins on Amazon. Yeah, it's not as easy as it once was, but you still can find products with 30 to 40% margins on Amazon using private label methods. So I hope this information was super helpful for you guys. Sit back and make your own educated decision. If you want my personal opinion, I think the future of Amazon looks very, very bright, and the opportunities will continue to grow as time goes. And there's no better existing business model to build passive income and make money while you sleep. All right, guys, before you leave, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe down below. I will continue to put videos out that show how I became a 7-figure seller. Also, down in the description below, if you want to join the world's most informational Amazon group on Facebook, use the link below and join today, and you can talk to me personally. Well, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks a lot.